Okay. Am I back? Am I? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, stream is back. Cool. Nobody's here anymore. Cool. That's always fun. I love restarting streams. There's nothing funner than restarting streams. Maybe the next big investment that I just have to do is get a second PC. Where's the game tag there? Skyrim Special Edition. It truly is a very, very special edition. Hi. Hey, I'm not nobody to you. Even the number was still 0. Oh. You just got yourself a notification. Well, this is the second time we had to like restart the stream. This is the second stream now because the game crashed. It black screened on me. It locked my mouse. And the task manager was hidden behind the game. Well, I just like check this out. Somebody said you can actually, you can see like, why is it starting? Like, first of all, why is it coming out of a main screen instead of like the second screen? Secondly, how can I like, is there a way that I can make it like hyper focused to always like force itself in front? Wait, let me just check. There must be a way to do that, right? Windows 11, how to make it so that the task manager is always forced in front. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, that is hilarious. That is genuinely hilarious. What do you mean? What the hell? Hello, Kit Bash? That's a very funny coincidence. Wait, oh no, wait. I can open the wrong version. Wait, exit. I don't want to open it like that. Thank you for the raid. There's two reasons why this is very funny, Kit Bash. First of all, this is the second time the stream started because it crashed. Skyrim crashed. It hit everything behind it. I didn't have access to my mouse anymore. My keyboard didn't want to work. Nothing worked. I had to reset my entire PC. So this is a second attempt at streaming right now, which is also why I'm in my Windows screen instead of like actually having like, you know, the game running. So I like literally just restarted the stream like what? 2 minutes ago? And suddenly, bam, raid. Also, the second funny thing, the second even funnier thing is, and that is actually hilarious to me right now. So, I announced proudly in the first attempt of doing the stream today that I made a bunch of cool animations for like alerts. You know, like when you like get subscribers, followers, whatever. I made a bunch of very fun animations. Camera. A bunch of very cute animations of like my doodle character just doing shit, right? A bunch of different ones. I can show this one because I think it's pretty adorable. I have like this one when you become a member on YouTube. I made a bunch of them. And I also have one that I started for raids. But it's unfinished. Like I started working on one for raids. But I already like took me so long that I started the stream like 2 hours later than I normally wanted. So I said, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it another time. I'm never gonna get raided anyways. And now there you are. The game crashed, the operating crashed, the blur crashed. Oh my god, that was I am sorry, that was a crash out. Where are we? Why is it so fucking loud though? Wait, let me just like, can I make the game a little bit quieter right now? Why the fuck is it so loud? Did I have a master at maximum always? You want to commission me for necromancer art? I'm down for that. I'm currently working on a commission for one of my closest friends, so I'm getting back into that thing. I hope when you commission me, I have a little bit more time though. Lantern actually commissioned me a while ago to design a character for her. And it's almost done, funnily enough. It's just like a little bit of coloring that is left. The issue has just been that... Yeah, I'm still affected by the sun, okay. The issue has just been that the last few weeks were some of like the most stressful and like work heavy in like the year so far. So I had like so little time to work on them. So I'm really feeling bad now for taking a few weeks. I hope when you commission me, I have less of that as an issue. Oh no. If one of these wolves hits me, I'm instantly dead. Do I still have the same quest though? Yeah, I still want to go to the Oriel's cave. I hope that you're really excited for it, because I think it's turning out really cool. The good thing is the coloring shouldn't take so long. As soon as I've blocked out the like base colors and put in a bunch of like a few details, it's just like very basic shading and very basic light highlights. So it shouldn't take too long. I'm predicting the longest that like oh, that's a bear. I'm predicting the thing that's gonna take the longest is just something is kind of weird here. The fire flames. The nano machine flames, that's gonna take by far the longest, I think. Because it's like the most detailed piece of like the entire coloring process. But like I told you, I am gonna attempt to like continue working on it today and tomorrow so that it's like hopefully finished by the beginning of next week. Also, why the... I thought I had like my summoning spell on my left hand, but it looks like the meteor one. Let me check. Yeah, I have meteor shower on my left hand. Where's my... The army of that in there, the bounce sword in there. Why am I struggling to like, see some of the things? Where's the vampire suction thing, for example? There's Vampire Lord. Where's my magic for vampire? Well, let's think about it. Where's my... I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Oh, there's Summon Dordevirs there. There's the Arvak spell, Summon Death Charger. But where, for example, is the vampiric stuff? There's just Vampire Lord in here. But I'm pretty sure I have, like, in my magic. Yeah, I have Vampire Seduction selected here. Maybe I have to, like, favorite and unfavorite it. Maybe that works. Yeah, this is take 2, Jack. I hope it's gonna work this time. Seen a multitude of Skyrim fuck-ups, but rather that one was legendary. That one was also legendary because it was like perfectly designed to annoy me in particular. Because, like I said, the task manager opened on the main screen instead of like the secondary screen, which was already... Wait, no, just think about it. Before anything can happen again, let me just manually move the task manager to my right screen. Just to ensure that it's on the right screen this time. And then, like, the other issue was just, like, that the one key that is required to, like, fix the issue, to, like, move a window from a screen with, like, mouse and keyboard, or, like, with just the keyboard, was the Windows key, which is the one key on my keyboard that broke, like, a year ago. My dragon is back. I probably also have to, like, summon Durivir again, now that I think about it. Where are you, Blood Dragon? I am ready. Did you set the manager to always be on top? Not yet. I was kind of distracted by being raided. Oh, fuck. I forgot. It's daytime. Vampirism is kind of fucking me. I have like what? What is my health right now? 27! Minus 8 stamina! Okay, where are you, dragon? There you are! Kill him! Oh god! I died. I wasn't quick enough! Obviously, I forgot. With us having like our save being reset a little bit, we also lost that we like sucked the blood out of somebody. That was a weird sound again. Did you hear that? What is that? The monstrous beast clutched me in its claws like a vice. As we ascended to clouds, the higher we climbed, the tighter its grip. But when we finally land in it's surprisingly gentle. The only good blood dragon is a dead blood dragon. I feel at peace knowing it will menace no one any longer. Where the fuck am I? I absorbed the dragon's soul. I'm in solitude? I guess this just happened.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Ha! It's raining. You get it?
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood. There's a few coins.
I sent you off to bed. That's fine.
Roll.
See you next time then. It was that was like a nice experience to be raided for the very first time. I feel like I achieved something today. Thank you. Can I just... Okay, is it not selected? There's still just the Vampire Lord. Do I actually have to like always go into like my magic tab, go into like the spells and like actually like activate Vampire Seduction? Why is it like grayed out now? Wait, what death mod do you have? This is... What was it called? Like Shadow of Skyrim? It's a Shadow of War inspired Nemesis mod. I'm just very confused for why the spell is like grayed out. You know what I mean? Is it because it's daytime? Fun fact about the Lich transformation, when you die, you respawn in your phylactery. That's funny as well. That's cool. Wait, I'm just gonna make it nighttime again. Let's see if I can actually use my spell at this point. So now it's nighttime. No, it's still grayed out. Why though?
No fan of the sun.
Why can I not use the Vampire Seduction? Is it because my... I have like a bunch of stuff. Wait, did I lose my blood potions? I'm just gonna like reload real quick. Okay, which of these Solitude saves is the correct one? I'm just gonna like load the first one. Who gives a shit? It didn't do anything except for like dying and crashing anyways. Oh wait, there's a... shit. Okay, the last autosave we have, like everybody else was apparently also already deleted. Okay, the last autosave we had was like when we respawned at Solitude. That's weird. And annoying.
Keep walking, stranger. Your skin don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Man, all I fucking want is to use my Vampire Seduction so that it's not killing me in the daytime. Okay, I guess I'll just make it night and continue. I have to admit, really, the vampire form, cool concept, but kind of frustrating. Like, the downsides are really annoying because you constantly have to, like, suck people's blood dry and there's, like, no indicator. The game just is randomly telling you, oh, by the way, you're fucked now. Would be nice if, like, they added something to, like, you know, have in the game, like, an extra meter similar to, like, your stamina bar and stuff. So that you're, like, able to see, okay, I need to drink blood now because I'm literally about to die. Like, I'm literally about to, like, have all the repercussions in the daytime and stuff. Hopefully, once I unlock, like, the Lich form, if I ever do, it kind of overrides some of these things. Okay, 5th time fighting that dragon now. Watch the game crash again after we kill it. Need to go over here. Yeah. Oh, where's our companion? Ah, there she is. She's slowly coming after us. By the way, because I think I didn't do it yet. Yes. 1 second. I need to start. But good thing is, I actually saw that my recording didn't corrupt, so I'm very happy about that. That it's, like, working. Very happy about that. I just need to restart, like, a second version of OBS. So that I can just, like, capture a screen recording. Yeah, thank you. Full screen, record. Nice. The fangs for the vampire guardian look like buck teeth. Are you missing thick rim glasses and suspenders for a nerdy lizard boy? Oh my god, I didn't even see that!
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave.
That actually looks like dog shit. What the hell? We literally have, like, giant, like, vampire teeth sticking out of our face. One of the mods I use allows you to bypass the downsides of vampirism if you are fully covered. Like Surrender with a hood. I mean, that also just makes sense. And I mean, I technically, except for my nose maybe, I am fully covered. Hello, Lord of the Shrooms. Nice name. That would definitely be nice if it would affect me less if I just, like, am covered. I have my big magic poncho, that would be nice. Is the dragon just not here this time? I guess we technically, like, killed it while it was, like, flinging us away or something like that. Yay! Into the Doom dimension with you. What do we have here? The thing that's just, like, so confusing about the vampirism with me is that they specifically said that the vampire lord allows you to, like, live among humans with all of your, like, normal abilities in sunlight as long as you, like, drink enough blood. But, like, I don't know, like, it doesn't matter how much blood I drink. It seems like instantly, like, revert back again to, like, oh, you're in the sunlight, your blood is boiling. Or, like, it only, like, helps you for, like, 5 seconds or something. It's, like, really weird. I guess I have a quest, but I need 10 lesser soul gems. Cool. So, is the cave over here? Typical vampire scams, yeah. I just, like I said, more visual indicators, better explanations would be nice. Because the vampire stuff is interesting. It's just like I said, the downsides seem to currently massively outweigh the upsides. Like, the only reason I even took it is to, like, do the storyline. Maybe I can revert it in the end because it is kind of ass. Okay, there's the cave. Have you been feeding on live people? You gotta feed on sleeping people to get really fat. Yeah, I just have been using my vampire ability to like seduce them, but for some reason it's like grayed out. I don't know why it is. Game doesn't explain. Like, there's no indicator. It's just grayed out for whatever reason. It's not my mana. It's not my vampirism. Maybe I can't use it because like there was like this text earlier that said my vampiristic charm is fading, or something like that. Maybe it's like this, that I just was so affected by the sun that I just can't use my seducing powers anymore. But the issue would now be like finding sleeping people. I guess what I have to do is go into towns at night and just like break into buildings. My god, why is the game so dark? I literally can't see anything. That's why I always go werewolf. Yeah, I see it, to be honest. Vampirism is fun until you realize the downside of it. The massive, massive downside. Yo, what? Oh, hello there, spiders. Whoa, we're falling down. Oh, god. I didn't even know the game can have streams. Oh, god. Wait, I think I actually do have Mage Light. 1 second. Was it a conjuration spell? Illusion, alteration. Vampiric Blood. Temporary grants you 100 points of maximum health and increase the amount of health generated through spells and effects by 50% for 30 seconds. Oh. Costs 432 mana. Oh, hello, Shadow Cookie. Nice to have you here. We should have added more dungeons like this with water streams. They should have, like, that's one thing that I do have to massively criticize about the game. The dungeons, most of the time, are really boring. Like, most dungeons in this game, sadly, are really nothing special. I already need to, like, resummon the dragon again for a sec, because obviously I died last time. The game crashed. Didn't save. Funny enough, I'm seeing it's slightly brighter for you in the stream than it is for me. My god. The game is darker than before. What is going on? I'm just gonna turn the brightness slightly. At least a little bit better. My 2 mage minions, I have no idea. They at some point died and I didn't care to get them back because I have like my invincible like killer army. Hello, Breton. You're dead. Oh, lockpick. Oh no! The DLC just gets that dark? Okay. And another big reason for why I didn't get my bingo torches. Wait, do I have torches? Torch. Torch. I should have picked up a torch at least at some point in the game, right? Do I not have a single torch? What is wrong with me? There's a few good dungeons I like, but yeah, overall most are nothing to write home about. Yeah, that's like my biggest issue with the game. I do like it for the most part. The story is fun, the exploration is really good. I genuinely dislike the combat. I do not like playing this game. Which is why I've modded it with like a bunch of necromancy mods to like make it at least a little bit more fun for me. And be able to like experience the genuinely good campaign. But the biggest issue is most dungeons in this game are really fucking bad. Like they're super boring. There's like two types of puzzles in the entire game. Nothing special like happens for like 90% in these, and they're just like copy-pated caves. But there's like a few very good ones. Oh, it's in a miscellaneous. Bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Like a lot of miscellaneous stuff. Wait, I'm just gonna... Can I not like search? Torch. Thank you. Torch. Wait, is it like... It's like left-handed, makes sense. And of course, now the cave is over! Wait. I'm at the beginning of the cave again? Where am I even going at this point? Huh? Also, the map is so dog shit. Like 90% of the time, the map is like not accurate to like the actual dungeon layout, and the compass in the dungeons itself is like so worthless. Need me to gift you some septums? What are septums? I guess I don't need to go up here, but actually down. Oh no, don't worry, he completely missed them. What did I miss? Did I fuck something up? Again? At least I can see shit now. That's a really cool big cave. And that's a troll. Wait, I'm just gonna very quickly... Am I being so for real? Guys, it's time to fight. Septums are the name of a gold coins in Skyrim. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. Guys, attack! I don't have a weapon in my hand right now. I have a torch. Block with it. Named after the Emperor's Septum. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I think I know that. I mean, at least I know the Emperor's Septum, I think. The fuck are you?
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
Can I, like, unequip the torch, please? It's very bright.
I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the Great Chantry of Oriel.
This guy has really sick armor until you see his, like, his upper arms are not covered, and that kind of ruins it for me. This game is a temple to Oriel?
Oriel, Oriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names.
Where the fuck are the
of the
subtitles?
snow elves.
Snow elves? You're a farmer?
I prefer snow elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the betrayed.
Imagine you know why we're here.
Of course, you're here for Oriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
Do I have a choice?
Absolutely. You could turn around and travel back from wherever you started empty-handed. Or you could assist me.
What type of assistance do you
I
need?
need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Okay.
Ship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Oriel would allow this to happen.
What did he did the betrayed do?
They swept into the chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
Yep, and died by the curse of meeting the main character and was reduced to being a side character. Ha!
The chantry was a place of peaceful worship,
What was his full name? Uriel Septim or something like that?
but we were no match for the betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum, where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
You don't even know if he's alive?
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches. as though
Menacingly.
waiting.
We tried getting into the inner sanctum.
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a knight paladin of Oriel. And an assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death.
The way shrine?
Yes, let me show you.
That was the weirdest turning animation I've ever seen. Ooh. Uh-huh.
So this is Snow Elf.
Uh-huh.
Incredible.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantra.
Is he supposed to have no subtitles?
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous.
Can you talk even quieter, please? I don't like understanding you.
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete,
Man, imagine if we had subtitles to actually like see what they're saying.
pouring the contents of
What is going on with the settings? Something isn't working. I have subtitles on, right? Survival mode, save and rest. Were my settings reverted? Why was save on character menu turned off? Chrono vibration. The crash was so bad the subtitles turned off. Apparently the crash was so safe the entire settings changed. Yeah! The subtitles were turned off. What the fuck? I know that I can turn them on in the settings. I had them turned on in the settings.
allow him to
My settings were reset.
with the Archcurate himself.
We saw it with like the
Just to end up dumb.
sound was way too loud when we restarted the game after the crash.
It's symbolic.
I had to change the brightness again. The subtitles.
Get this straight.
What the fuck?
You need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many more way shrines are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the chantry.
These caves must be massive.
Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover.
Oh, I don't like the word of that.
If I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's ewer.
I don't know how I made this game to work flawlessly. I doubt that the game would be such a thing. Unless it was designed to do that. Ah, of course. It just works.
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
I'll be off then.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Welp. Before we are doing that, I would do a very short break. I just want to get myself something to drink. I'm very, very thirsty. I'll be back in like a few seconds. Oops. Alright. Hell yes, I am so down. Nothing goes over a good Spezi energy. Not fucking no ads. I'm pretty sure this German company wouldn't want me to would want to advertise its not worldwide name in an English stream. Oh, I love that shit. Oh, I also see now. I didn't even see that, looks like the font isn't working correctly. That's nice. Guess I have to fix that one again. Ha, custom fonts. Custom fonts and Streamlabs are always fun.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now.
The voice actor variety in Bethesda games feels like running into Roger Smith's multiple personas in American Dad. It really does. Funny that you mention voice actors and then talk about Roger instead of just talking about the fact that 90% of all characters in Seth MacFarlane's shows are voiced by Seth MacFarlane himself. But to be fair, the good thing about Seth MacFarlane is that he has the vocal range to actually sound like different people instead of you know, sounding the exact fucking same over a billion characters in this video game. It's kind of interesting to know though that this guy we fought right now, we talked to right now, is the same as all the former we've been seeing. Why the fuck? What was going on? I was stuck! I couldn't move! Oh, game. Oh, game. Where was the last load? Okay, good. I literally couldn't move right there.
Wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually.
I sometimes really forget how low my health is. I sometimes really do forget how low my health is. It is funny though. They use another spell that might be cool. Flames, but flames are pretty weak. I can't use meteor shower here. I probably can't summon Durvi here. Would be fun though. Yeah, just gonna make that, I guess.
Where'd you come from?
I'm stuck. Yeah, the tunnels are kind of not that. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! Please, game. Don't destroy my ass. Do I not have any potions left? Why none of these like healing potions like favorites anymore? The crash like ruined my entire like playthrough. What the fuck? Maybe use the big sucker a little bit so I can heal myself. Okay. Don't forget that the difficulty was reset as well. Oh my god, you're right! Yeah, the difficulty was 2 times higher than it normally was. That explains about everything. I'm not gonna play this game on anything but this. I genuinely am not enjoying the combat enough to play on a harder difficulty. I didn't know ambulances were in Skyrim. Oh, it was audible. I'm sorry. I normally, like, I do close windows normally when I stream. The issue is just that it's so fucking hot. I don't want to kill myself. I don't want to, like, die of, like, heat exhaustion. How are you liking Skyrim? Will not be in the Venture Necromancy video. I actually wanted it to be in the next Necromancy video. However, I have been, like, having like a really good time with the entire game, so I thought, wouldn't it be fun to just have like an entire like retrospective video? So I'm gonna do like a retrospective video where I talk about my entire playthrough of Diablo, in the style of how I, for example, did it for my Diablo videos. Ow. Where I talk about literally our entire playthrough with everything we did in the game. It's gonna be really fun, I think. There's a bunch of very funny things that happened. Obviously, there's a bunch of things that I generally do not like about this game, especially like how like crash heavy it is, how buggy it is, how many mods you need to make the game run properly, how it like still is able to like crash to a degree that I've never seen in a video game before. And like I genuinely still like do not enjoy the combat. Like I find the combat really boring, which is like one of the reasons why I play it on easy, because like at least at that point like enemies don't take forever to kill and I don't die as quickly. Because I'm sorry, I just like genuinely have like no fun with the combat, and if I couldn't do this, that's a wrong spell. Makes sense. I mean, if that was the right one. If I couldn't do this, I wouldn't be playing the game right now, to be totally honest. Where did the fly go? I spent a lot of time in like the recent weeks and months when we started playing this game, trying to like find out why I do not like this game compared to me, for example, liking Fallout. Like why I like had such a big aversion to like playing this game. Because now I can definitely tell you, I love Skyrim. Genuinely. Great story, great exploration, just like playing the game is really fun. There's just like a few things, like specifically the melee combat, that I find so atrociously bad that it's just like ruining a lot of fun for me. And I'm like trying my best to like go into detail in the actual script. I'm just like, of course, in the summoning animation it's not killable. Yeah, makes sense. Oh wait, that was just a summon of her, wasn't it? Probably. That's cute. Chic.
Where'd you come from?
Hello, farmer. Does that mean that like farmers are like a type of elf? So, as a diehard fan of the Elder Scrolls, since Morrowind, combat has always been bad. Yeah. The thing for me is, obviously a game doesn't need to have like the best combat in the world to be still enjoyable, because this game has so much to like about it. I genuinely do think like for me the thing is, one of like the big things I like about video games is like a good combat system. And the combat in this game is so abysmally like boring for me personally. I know like a lot of people still enjoy it, and that's totally fine, obviously. But me personally just like struggle to like There's a lot of shit going on today. Struggle to like enjoy the game to the extent I would like to enjoy it simply because of the combat. And we're going to talk about that. I talked about this a little bit in my video where I talked about, how was it called again? Tainted Grey? My Necromancer video where I talk about Tainted Grey, because I also bring up the Oblivion remaster. Because there is one game, like one first-person fantasy game that is also inspired by the Elder Scrolls that made the combat fun to me, and that is specifically Avowed. Avowed is fun to me because they changed things in very good ways. Like, the hit detection is better. There actually is impact, like hitting an enemy. There's like well-functioning dodges, and the most important thing, they made the magic usable. Without you having to like either go into this menu and like go between the spells, or, like spamming like different keys and like praying that the correct hand is being changed. I mean, just, yeah. Yep. Yep. Like it's like they have like a cool thing where, for example, they have like the tomes, and the tomes have multiple spells in them, and there's like hotkeys to use them. And like the cool thing about like the magic system in there in general is that you just have like a hotkey bar that doesn't switch your hands to that spell, but the hotkey just like uses that spell instantly. So you're able to have like run around dual wielding swords, but at the same time you can cast spells at the enemy, and it's like really fun. And just shit that you cannot do in this game, for example. And I do hope that they just try to like improve the combat in the next game to make at least like the melee combat a lot more fun. And make the magic more varied. Like a big thing as well, I like playing as mages in fantasy games, and the magic in this game is so disappointing. It's all just variations on like projectile spells, and the few summon spells the game have are so restrictive, and that they just like suck any enjoyment of the game out of me, for me particularly. Morrowind and Oblivion had way better spellcasting because of custom spells. Yeah, but the thing with the custom spells as well was it was still kind of like restrictive in a lot of ways, because like in the end it still came down to like, yeah, it's just like you can customize spells that are in the game to like make them, I don't know, to make them last longer, have different side effects, stuff like that, which is cool. But like in the end it was like still so restrictive and like simplified compared to like other games out there that just like actually feel creative about it. Like, just look at the like spell list in Avowed. There is not a lot of spells, but at least every spell in that game is unique and fun. We both know it will be more stripped down. Yeah, it will be. That was fake.
Be careful here. Whatever's on the other side of this.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I guess I pulled the wrong lever. This is literally a wrong lever situation from fucking... Are you kidding me? I did the Kronk meme. I literally did the wrong lever. What the fuck are you? But this is like a thing, right? Spells like this, like automatic summons, a bunch of a bunch of cool effects. That's such cool mods. You just like summon a bunch of like skeletons when enemies are nearby. That's so cool. It like actually makes me feel like I'm being like a necromancer and shit. Holy shit, that looks cool. Whoa. Oh, that's like the one thing that I genuinely adore about this game. It's so beautiful to run around in it. Like, even with like its age and its obvious like shortcomings in graphics department, but holy shit, like it's so visually nice. Yes, Sangon, I literally did the wrong. We all know this has to be in the video now, right? We all know in the next video I'm gonna have a segment where I do the fucking pull the lever, crunk, and then just the wall being sliced apart. Oh, by the way, is Alex still there? I don't know actually. If Alex is still there, you wanna see something cool? I started I'm starting to like work on accessorizing my body a little bit, like obviously with tattoos and stuff. I'm actually thinking about piercings, and I have a cool thing, and that's why I want to show Alec. I started to like wear more like accessories on my hands as well. Like I started wearing like a watch actually, like a cool smartwatch that I have here, and I found my old ring again, and I'm wearing my ring again. And the fun thing is, it's a black mage ring from FF14. It has the icon for the black mage on it. Why do we even have that lever? Oh god, did we already watch? I'm thinking about it. Oh, poison. Okay. Did we watch Emperor's New Groove in the movie night already? Man, I want to watch Emperor's New Groove again. That movie is awesome. Nice, man. Get all the tattoos and piercings. Thank you. Did you hear that sound again? That's been happening since yesterday. Just like out of nowhere, like this like random sound, and I don't know what it is. Did you hear that? Let me actually tap off the game again. Is it like something in the background? Is it like Discord? But Discord is in like the fucking streamer mode, so it's muted. There is no sound that should be able to come out of it. Where is that sound coming from? It's been like randomly popping up since like 2 days ago. The Vale, one of the cooler places in the game, with some of the only animal variety and just all around cool place. You never come back. Oh, that's sad. This is such a cool place to be around. I'm a big fan of like the aesthetics of like underwater plants and stuff on the. That's an arrow. Or like the surface. Wait, how did you get here before us? Beats me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense. Kronk is such an amazing character. He is so funny. That voice actor, it's the same guy who like voices Joe Swanson in Family Guy, and he also voices the husband, the guy that's getting cucked by a bee in Bee Movie. He's an amazing voice actor, and I have no idea how he managed to just like. You know, with his line delivery, it like zooms in on his face, he goes like, and then he like, talks about like how he can get to Cusco, and it's like so hilarious. It's so fucking hilarious. I have no idea how he managed to speak that fast and don't fuck up a line, but they must have taken like 1 billion takes for that. Make sure you skin the animals. You get like, oh, bioluminescent skin. Let's go. Oh, that's sick. It's actually like reflecting like the stuff that I craft with that. Huh. I guess you should summon the deer. Kronk's New Groove is a legitimately good movie. I don't care what people say. It is good. It has like nothing to do with like the actual like story, or like it's like a. It isn't like a progression of like a new story or something, and it's like a very obvious like instant to like DVD movie, but it's like Kronk is a good character, and seeing stories about him in like the short story like anthology movie is really fun. It was fun to see more about him, and I'm to this day so pissed off that the fucking TV show, the Cusco TV show, is not on Disney Plus.
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Perhaps.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
This is really cool, by the way. I like the structure. That's sick. Okay, first one cleared. Second one. Sunlight? Where the fuck? Or do these crystals sound like make it as bright as the sun out here? I think what is happening is that the game has 2 types of like environments, which is like inside and outside. And because there's like, because you can see the ceiling for a little bit, it just tracks this entire area as being outside. Oh, God, my health. It is this thing of like, yeah, there's a human near us, so obviously when I like walk around, I just take fucking damage now. That's such a fun mechanic. Please stop. What is even happening? Am I just like constantly now taking damage? What am I supposed to do? Jump. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Okay, I guess I'm still here. That's kind of funny, because like the mod that we have just make... The beast within me howls. Using healing spells is so annoying though. I don't want to use constantly spam healing spells. Where are we now? The past seems like a distant memory. I do not know where I am or how I got here.
It's time for you to go. You need to leave.
What the fuck?
You need to leave.
I'm in Markarth now? Yeah, reload. I have no idea what has been happening here. This shit is like so annoying when I'm in like an outside area now, but I'm like constantly taking damage. Like, this is so unnecessary. Does it mean though I can make it like nighttime again at least? Let's just wait here. Isn't it funny that I named the stream like becoming too powerful for Skyrim and then I'm dying the most that I have in like a lot of streams? One thing we could also try is to see if the issue from last time got fixed, and by that I mean... see if I can actually attack in the vampire form. I am running. Ice and claw. Start flying. I can use my magic! Ah! It fixed itself. Good. That means I can suck their blood. Okay. I just wish that you like the camera would be better in the vampire form. The camera is like actually dog shit. Like I feel like I'm playing a game from like the 90s. Look at PNG of my character in the middle of the screen. Man, imagine if this game had like a modern style of like camera where it's like over the shoulders and like view in the middle. It looks so weird. Don't know if that feature of that one mod. It's fucking Shadow of Mordor. Yeah, it's a Shadow of Mordor mod, and it just makes. I should probably just deactivate it actually because it's just confusing the hell out of me. Like you can't die really. You just get reset to some random place on the map. And like there's no nemesis system. Like I don't know where the nemesis system apparently is supposed to be. At least I'm able to like actually use a vampire form now, which means I can like level it. And like I'm pretty sure that if I do this is basically like drinking their blood. I can't go into the skill tree though. Wait. That is good armor. What the fuck? Why can I not open the skill tree? Lord's servant. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I could check that in the system for the mod. Wait. Oh no, that's creations. Oh god, I don't care. Mod configuration. Where was it? Shadow of Skyrim. Yeah, I have no nemesis, buffs and debuffs. Dropped backpacks and Haffingar. Okay. Okay, I'm deactivating the alternate death system. Okay, there is a nemesis system that is activated, it just didn't do anything so far. But the alternate death system at least is like turned off now. And this game could really use like a more traditional map because like it's telling me to go over here, but I literally can't walk there. Even though like, why can I not walk there? Like, look at this. Ooh, the running animation is pretty sick though, I have to admit that. Also, is that like another bug? Now that I can use my abilities, I just cannot like open the skill tree. Like, why can I not open the skill tree though? Is it because like in this area? Oh shit. Do you have to turn back or can I talk to this guy?
Welcome, Initiate.
Ah.
This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
No, I know what you mean by saying, by being reminded of Legacy of Kain, because the Vampire Lord genuinely looks like Kain. Can I even interact with that? Yeah, I can. Like, the Vampire Lord does look like Kain. Yeah, the Necromancy mods, like to be fair, like the mod that has worked by far the best. I'm here again.
May Ariel's brilliance illuminate your path.
The mod that has by far worked. Oh yeah, minus the wings. That is true. Kain was not happy about about what was his name, Ezreal or something, having wings. Wait, let me check out this place. There was another quest marker over here, I think. Like, some of the mods have been working really well. Like, for example, the reworked skill tree. That one is, like, absolutely amazing. Like, some of the others, like, the reworked combat mods, they were pretty trash. They just made it more annoying. Some of the others as well, like, the Shadow of Skyrim mod is, like, really weird. It doesn't make any sense to me. And I don't know what this bug is, that I can now actually, like, use my attacks, but I'm, like, not allowed to, like, you know... It's so weird. Like, I can actually attack now, I can use my abilities as the Vampire Lord, but I cannot open the skill tree. I guess there's nothing here anymore, then I just return. Why can I not jump over here? come from there. Initiate sight. Dude is blind. Am I missing shit so much, or what are you talking about? Like, there's a good chance I'm just being a moron. But in my defense, the game isn't really explaining any of its systems pretty well. I also am really annoyed that you cannot be in first person when you are in the vampire form, because as you can see, the camera was not designed to be in such a big body. So when you like walk through caves, it just like clips around and breaks half the time, so it's really bad. Okay, where do we go now? Like where am I supposed? I can't even like open the quest menu. Huh? No, that okay, that works at least. Let me see. Touching the sky. Fill initiates Ur. I have 2 out of 5. Just kinda. I can't even open the map. What the fuck? Oh god! Let me actually turn back for a second. You have the right quest selected? I do. I do have the right quest selected. Touching the sky. Or else like get the blue blood quest in here. Touching the sky is the quest we've been doing right now. Dragon bonus for other DLC quests. Can I not? I just genuinely can't open the inventory. What the fuck? Tab doesn't work. Okay, my tab key works. I tried tabbing out of the game. My tab key works still? I thought the tab key might be fucked up. No. I just genuinely can't tap in the game. What the fuck? I have no idea if I skipped a spot. I went through the second Ur spot and it sent me back here. This might be an issue. I can't open my inventory. I can't look at my magic stuff. I can't even look at the skill trees anymore. Cain was never actually jealous about the wings Raziel grew. He made a calculated sacrifice to begin his ultimate plan to change the fate of his doomed empire. Man, I really need to continue. I only started playing Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, but I never really got far into it. Didn't have that much time to like play it. I really need to do that because the game was really cool. Try pressing the I key. Okay, that still works. The map also works again. It didn't work in the vampire form. The tab key doesn't work though. Did the vampire lord form just like do some weird issues with the game? I am so fucking confused every time I play this game. There's always like a new issue. Like every time we play this game, there's a new issue. Yeah. Did I loot you already? No. I want your skin. If he has the I key to also go in inventory, is there also a shortcut key for magic and stuff? Or like the skills? Maybe actually check, can I... Well, that's not really helpful. Oh, fuck. I didn't see that. Fucking claws. Every day, Todd swings with a different kind of bat. Yeah, probably. What the fuck? What killed me? Why is the game being so confusing today? What the fuck? Why am I naked now? Oh, God. Also, good to know that I like deactivated the mod, but it's still like happening. You know what? Let me just very.
May Ariel's brilliance illuminate.
Okay, before we go back, do like a manual save. I think I'm gonna like close the game for a sec. Quit. Desktop. Where are the mods? Shadow of Skyrim. Disable that mod. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't want to play with that anymore. It's super annoying. And let's just see if like restarting the game gives me my access to my tab key back. I hope all the people who are still here that came from the raid are enjoying me being very confused with this game. Yes, that's fun. Can I use the tab key? Hey, it works! I also have a point. What can we do? We have power as power. What's that? Wings of the Strix. In magic mode, sprinting allows you to glide, greatly reducing fall speed. Oh, what? Damn! Unearthly Will. Blood magic, night powers, the race spell in your right hand, and the hemomancy is more in mortal form costs 25% less. The vampiric drain spell is in mortal form costs 50% less. Concentrate to pull a creature to you from a distance, absorbing 20 points of health and stamina per second when it's close. Conjure Gargoyle. Exsanguinate. Hello, Habit. The vampiric drain spell is mortal form, deals 50% more damage, yeah. Echolocation. It's a night power, sends out a quick pulse that detects any creature. Cool. Mist form. The Reaping. Which is an inner beast, slowing time while gaining 40% movement speed and 60% attack speed and launching enemies with your power attacks. Lasts for 10 seconds. So basically I just get the Sadi Vestan from Cyberpunk. Lion among sheep. In magic form, damaging targets with a raise spell in your right hand reduces their attack damage by 10%. White Wolf, your vampire seduction power now works on targets 30 levels higher, and you may drain people under its effects regardless of how thirsty you are. Additionally, draining and sleeping a sleeping or seduced victim advances your vampire lord perks. Psychic vampire. Jesus Christ. Give me the wings of a Strix, that sounds fun. We haven't slept well, I'm very sad to hear that. Oh, look at that shit! Oh, that's so cool! What the hell? Oh no. That is genuinely awesome. What the hell? my question is, where do I have to even go? Like, even the marker from last time isn't here now, which makes me guess that like the marker being there was a bug. Thank you, Veil Deer, for your sacrifice. Maybe I now just have to go back into like this veil thing. Because maybe now it works actually. The vampire design in this reminds me of the Underworld movie where you had the original vampire. Ooh, yeah. It also kind of looks like how Dracula looks in Dracula Untold in the beginning. Pretty fun movie. Can recommend. Okay, let's just try to just go through the veil again and see what happens. I still think it's kind of weird that when you like move left and right while running, it just like stops the run. Oh wait, I have to like run first and then jump. Because I can't continue running once I'm in the air. That seems like a very weird oversight, actually.
May Ariel's brilliance illuminate.
Okay, let's just see it. I want to get at least this all done before I have to end the stream in like half an hour to max an hour. I would really like to like get at least a little bit of shit done today. But don't fall down, please. And now we're here again. And now it just tells me to go over there. Let's just try to find the portal again here. Vampires, werewolves, no. All that we are missing are leprechauns. I have to admit, the flying power is sick as hell. Like, that's not even just like the fall gets slowed. I'm basically like in a vertical line. Like, there's no drop off, basically. And that is awesome. This game can be so fun and creative when it wants to be. Okay, there's a dogfall passage. Like, last time it just teleported me back. Is it like... Was that a bug? Oh, wait. There's a second portal. Is that it? There's another portal there. I didn't see that. Yeah, now I'm here. And now there's a new marker over there. Do you think if I cast Fireball on one, Lucky Charms would explode everywhere? Oh, that would be funny as hell. I guess I have to like be in this area and just like find the other places here. Quest markers are just like very much not helpful at fucking all. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill all the cats. They attacked first, this is just me defending myself. Hello, spiders. I like how they wrecked all around as well when I get hit by that spell. Oh, that's a big mama spider.
Done and done.
Ooh. God, this place is so pretty. Look at that. This is so nice looking. I think there's the next one. I cannot jump by controls. Hello.
You've reached the way shrine. Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Open it up. Kind of funny that there's no animation for like the Vampire Lord to pick up the water, so it just looks kind of stupid. And I wish, like, I like the wings. I like the, like, ripped up wings on the back. But I do wish that if you are flying, they would turn into, like, actually bigger wings. Because they are way too small. Also, what are those grippers? Jesus Christ. That looks terrifyingly disgusting. And there's the stairs. Let's see. There's at least one more in this area. I'm guessing you need to find all 5 in here. We are at 3 out of 5 now, I think. Just slowly floating up the steps. Oh, there he is. Wait, can I just... No, that's not high enough, right? Jump, jump, jump. Yeah. The closest thing we can probably get to like full-on flight in this game.
Arrived at the way shrine.
The thing that I really like about the Vampire Lord is that he makes the game play differently. It's not just like new sets of abilities, but you also get like a bunch of like actual like physical traits. Like a character is way bigger than before. You actually like move differently, have different like attack styles, and you can get abilities to like actually like, change how your traversal works. That's awesome. More like this form, please. Okay, there's one more. The question now would be where? Is it also in this area? There's an ice bridge. There's a campsite over there. We can just check out this place. Maybe it goes into a direction where something interesting happens. I can just float over water. I'm Vampire Jesus. Come on, charge it up. The annoying thing about like the abilities where you have to charge up something is that sometimes it just doesn't want to work properly. Ah yeah, the good thing with this form as well is that I actually like... Sharp Slope Cave? There's caves in this place? This is getting redesigned for the Vampire Lord. That's worth it if for that part alone. How can I get the skeleton redesigned for the Vampire Lord then? Is that a mod? Do you think vampires blood vape? You mean like vampires vape blood? Or do you mean like if their blood like exits their body, it like vapes? You have good and bad news? Tell me the bad news first. I want to add it on good news. Damn, did you see this fucking magic shield break? Yeah, that'll teach me after you're dead. They vape blood. Ah. I don't know. Could you even vape blood? Sounds like something super pretentious, so I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Where am I even heading? There's an exit. It's a mod. Maybe I need to look into this. It would be cool if we actually looked like a skeleton. Big glitch form. So I'm up here now. The bad news is I have momentarily given up on trying to figure out how to actively use DaVinci Resolve for the things I want to do. The good news is we have an alternative ready. Ah, okay. I'm confused why DaVinci doesn't allow it to like everything worked, but as soon as you try to like lower the bitrate, it doesn't. That's like a really weird thing. I mean, like worst case scenario, for the first few hours of like the recording of the big walk, there just won't be like your POV, because like starting with like the next recording, we obviously are going to fix the issue. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm not stuck. I thought I'm just stuck now. But the good thing about me playing as a vampire lord now is that I'm actually able to like level destruction magic. The one upside. Charge the spell, goddammit. Yeah, we don't have to immediately jump to worst case scenario, but we've been trying to like get the fucking video uploaded for like a week straight now. I mean, the other thing you could do is just like get the fucking Google Docs subscription for like a month to have like more gigabytes ready. Pay like $5 and then you can like upload the file. Because if DaVinci doesn't want to like work to allow you to like lower the bitrate, we can always just like work with, yeah, you just get like a Google Docs subscription so that you're able to like upload bigger file sizes. And like I said, after like once we like play the game again for the next recording, we are definitely able to like fix the issue there by simply changing your OBS settings to not record in that super fuck ass annoying setting. So where am I now? Yo! Wait, is there multiple ice dragons? What does this spell even do? Like the Lord's Servant? Oh damn, I have 2 power points, I didn't even notice. What's this? Astral Poison attacks in melee form deliver a natural toxin, dealing 25 points of poison damage and absorbing 50 points of Magicka over 5 seconds. But I can't use that yet, because it's like, I have to either take an Earthly Will or Fountain of Youth. Hitting a person with a power attack bite in melee form restores all of your health. Wow. Now we have Blood from a Stone. Blood magic and race spell in your right hand. It remains in mortal form. Can now damage Daedra and automatons. What the hell? Let's take the Astral Poison. Night Cloak. In combat, you are surrounded by a cloud of bats that feed on living enemies within melee range, absorbing 5 points of health. What the fuck is this? And we have Dragon at Midnight. You gain 4 perk points to spend in your other perk trees and equip a Royal Crown in Vampire Lord form. However, when you are blood-starved, contact with sunlight will instantly destroy you. Damn. They're going to the water again. My Magicka is really low. What the fuck? That's an issue. How do I recharge my mana? Was Larum? How do I attack them? My Magic is at least regenerating now. Why was my Magic not regenerating earlier? Those are some really nice looking dragons. At least I got the poison ability now. Get poisoned, you bitch ass water dragon! That is my power. Larum. Cool name. Why is it taking so long to actually like open up the search window once you click on it? Look at that. I can walk away and bandit it. Okay, I guess I'll just kill random dragons here now. But my question is, where's the last spot for the basin? One other question. Could I technically summon Zoromi here? That would be fun. It is outside. This area is really massive for being like this Vale dungeon. That's the one I already was at. Maybe I just have to return to the beginning real quick.
May Ariel's warmth imbue your body with
Dogfall Passage, Shrine of Resolution, Shrine of Sight. Yeah, let's go to the passage again. By the way, I might have done a really big mistake. I just noticed I'm drinking an energy drink on an empty stomach. Non-zero chance I'm gonna have to shit myself. I should have probably eaten something. Well, I'm going to eat something after the stream. Go through the clipping cave. Don't fall down, please. Here. Okay. There has to be one more of these shrines somewhere around here. Right? The troll, maybe he can help me. This, my children, is why you have actual like working mini-maps in video games. Because the map that the game has is pretty doo-doo. I drink energy drinks and not eat for like 12 hours. I think you're fine, man. No, I'm being serious. My body has issues with caffeine. Is that like how do you even say it in English? Caffeine? Coffin. And the issue with my is like every time I like drink an energy drink or like a coffee or something on an empty stomach, I have massive like basically I just get like stomach aches and suddenly I need to really go to shit, and Jesus Christ, like it helps me. It's a good way for me to like release myself or like relieve myself whenever I have like constipations. Any other time it's just kind of annoying. What if I cut the file up in 2 halves and send it one individually? Why didn't I not think of that? That obviously should work, yes. I just have to like download the one, so then we can delete it and then download the other one. That should work, yes. Obviously you can't upload both of them at once because that's gonna like go over like your maximum upload limit. But that should definitely work, yes. You did do us smart, yes, I'm proud of you. Why isn't there no more quest markers in this area? I'm so confused. Like at least the other spots had quest markers and I got close to them, but there's no new one for like a long time now. I'm just walking in circles at this point. What time is it in the game? 4 a.m. Ooh. Mages of Dragon Corpses again. I see something up there, but that also could just be decoration. And that looks like a temple area. There could be like the last one up there, but how the fuck do I get there? Can go over here. Genuinely, where's the last one? Also, sometimes the jumping doesn't work and it's super annoying. There's another one. There's another one. I'm not gonna go there. I like when I have like no impact animation and just like drop. Ah, I'm here again. I'm okay. Where am I now? I'm being sucked in. Is there anything else I could even do here? I guess we just follow the waterfall. It's kind of funny how like the vampire form really just breaks this area. Ah, yeah, now me again. Okay, but I'm still missing one of like the chalices. And we still need to go back in there, right? Man, I can't open the... cannot open the quest. No, I can't open it. I just clicked the wrong button. Let's get the Nightclaw because that shit sounds genuinely insane. And the issue now for me is I want the cool crown for our character. But do I want to like threaten to like instantly burn to death every time I like leave a door? Do I want that for myself?
May Ariel's brilliance illuminate your path.
Maybe another portal deal. I don't know. The thing is, all of these other portals just like bring us to like the shrine itself. Yeah, it's sunlight now already. Isn't that kind of weird though? Why is the sunlight affecting me? I'm like literally like draining constantly. Look at that, it's telling me to go to the Shrine of Resolution. Okay, I'm going there then. What now?
May Ariel's glow shield you from your enemy.
I guess this is just like again the point that tells me to go to the Shrine of Resolution. Yeah, I'm here where I killed the dragons again. I guess we could explore more on this side, where like we got attacked by the other formers. It seems like there's like this big area over here. Look at the fucking bats, that's actually awesome. Man. What a cool skill tree. Here we have this cave again as well. It just brings me to like the top. Resident Evil 5 has the best female protagonist in any Resident Evil game. You wanna say that Sheva is better than Jill motherfucking Valentine? I mean, she definitely had more of a character from the start. I still need to like... I mean, I know Sheva. I've played the first half of Resident Evil 5, but I've never beaten the game. Well, man, I thought I'm... Oh, wait, what? The glacial crevice. Okay. Is it inside here? At least there's a fucking quest bug that tells me to like go inside somewhere. But I'm pretty sure like the game told me that this spell counts as draining the blood of people. Or is it like, you see like lifeblood absorbed? Why am I still affected by the sun? Why was the frost soul healing as well? Oh no, the bridge is gone. What am I gonna do? Getting stuck, I guess. Jump, you fucking asshole! Oh god. My summon almost pushed me down there. I saw a former inside of his camp. Hello. The blood is mine. The thing for me with Sheva specifically in Resident Evil 5 is I genuinely liked what I saw of her. She's a cool character. And I would like really be interested to just, like see her in a modern release. Like I would find it really interesting to see her like in a new Resident Evil game and see like a redesign of her and like the modern engine. More good news, Habit. You're spoiling me right now. You found a natural place to split the recording in half? Oh, that's great. The thing is, I'm gonna like cut it together like anyways, so that the cut that you make basically won't be noticeable in the like full recording anyways once I have like everything in the timeline. But it's obviously cool when it's like not like in between a sentence or something. Also, these are weird as fucking doors. Yeah, of course our autism likes it when stuff is nice and neat. That's why I'm not complaining about you like finding a spot where it's nice and neat. I'm just saying like in the end it doesn't really matter. But of course for our like subconscious it matters. Let's see. This is like a really big glacier. Speaking of new games where you dungeon crawl, like a few days before my birthday, the new Fire Emblem is releasing, and Jesus fucking Christ, it looks like the best video game ever made. Like, I'm a big Fire Emblem fan in general. I like my turn-based strategy in Fire Emblem with like the RPG mechanics and like the social aspects, especially with like Three Houses where they introduce a bunch of like Persona-inspired features, which are also gonna like be carried over into Fortune's Weave, the new one. It's really nice. I'm really excited. Also, like every new character, like they showed so many, and there's like so many like party members and characters for your armies, and like I genuinely shocked with how many there seem to be. Also, all main characters from like the previews and stuff that I've seen come across like the biggest psychopaths. All of their stories are ridiculous. Like they're so batshit insane. I'm so excited. And like they showed off that there's like a big part in the game with like exploring the open like the world map. When you're like as you thirst. Oh my god, I'm still fucking thirsting. Okay. Wait. System. Save. I have a skill point. I could get the crowd. What time is it? Okay. And like it looks really fun. You can like explore the world map while you're waiting for like the next story event to happen, and like just like level your units and stuff. And they showed that you can just like walk around there and explore, and also find dungeons where you actually go dungeon crawling in them, in like third person, which looks really fun. And it's also not really like fight an enemy. It suddenly turns into like a top-down strategy game again. It has like a specific combat system just for those encounters where the game turns into a classical JRPG with a turn-based combat system, but not with like the big like top-down strategy battles, but just with like a normal Final Fantasy style turn-based system, which looks really fun. Bloodstorm. Permanently upgrades the ray spell in your right hand to Bloodstorm. Concentrate its cast to barrage of exploding blood spheres that deal 25% more damage. I see what I'm gonna get next. I want to do the Dragon of at Midnight spell. Just want to see how it looks. Oh my god! Hell yeah!
It's so bright out here. Nice.
Didn't I make it like nighttime?
Keep your eyes open.
The vampire form is definitely like also relatively quickly getting really strong. Yeah, I saw that I have a back point, Jack. I just like wanted to save first because of the description just telling me like I will instantly perish in the sunlight, so I wanted to like ensure that I save before I just walk outside and like die. It's pretty bright for like evening. It would be kind of cool if this game had like a V-Rising mechanic where like you just take damage when you like stand directly in the sunlight, and otherwise when you're in shade you can just walk around normally. Oh fuck. Where do I go now? Got the controls. Jesus Christ, for controls. The camera here in first person, you can see like how it jitters around because of like all the stuff that is around you. It's really annoying. And it just makes it hard to control. I guess my destruction increased again. I'm not gonna complain about that. Did she die? Okay, of course you guys had to like spawn directly in front of me so that I can't go through that. Thank you. Leave. Oh, the Gloom Lurker. Look at him with his ice spell. What am I ever gonna do? What is that? That's a sick looking chest. Madness ore. Unknown book. Ah. That's all I need to do to get this book. Let me look at the quest again. Who wants that book? I'm just pressing right about deactivate the blue blood curse. I don't want 2 quest markers in this area. It's just gonna make things needlessly annoying. Let's see. There's some more X-Hex down here. Hello. Give me XP. Oh nice, another perk is available. That is actually going so quickly. Let's see, I want to get the blood from a stone now, because I want to go to Lotus Destruction and then to Bloodstorm. The blood magic, the raise spell in your right hand and the Hemomancy in mortal form gets stronger. So now I can actually like attack robots with my blood magic, which is pretty cool. Look at that. How do I get out of here? What the fuck? Ah, just didn't want to work earlier. Is there anything else I missed, maybe? I just got the book. Could maybe check the potions with me, could I? Nice. Hello there. Oh, it's another summon of her. So around just summon a farmer now. It's kind of cool that she actually summons like stuff from the surrounding. I guess this was something else. It's also not the way forward. It's somewhere here to my left, but I can't really do something. Like that's just a wall. Oh. Okay, game. Let's see if we can just go to the... Oh, we can go up here. Maybe up there. Always right in front of me. Oh wait. They can suckle on my blood. That looks a little bit more like the right direction. But first of all, time to kill the giant. Okay, you know that. Frost giant, look at his horns. Cool. Man, this last shrine is a lot more annoying to get than all the others. Do I have to go up here? Feels so wrong. If you drink giant's blood, does the same amount fill you or does it keep you for long? I have no idea, to be honest. Like look at that. Can I even go here? You cannot go that way, yeah. But where the fuck do I have to go then? Why does the quest marker tell me to go through a fucking wall? There's a bridge up there. How do I get there? I fell down entirely, okay. It's like 0 fall damage in Vampire Lord form? Kinda crazy, to be honest. Stop being stuck everywhere. Serena. Serena. Please. Don't be like a skeleton. Maybe there's a door down here that I've just been missing. I guess I go back to the glacial crevice? And then it tells me again to go here. Was the shit even play tested? What the fuck? Yeah, it must be a path that I've missed. It's just like kind of hard to like find it. You can see the map here. That's the way to the glacial crevice. There's a giant fucking bridge over here, which like, makes me think that I have to like go somewhere over here maybe to like find a way over here. The game is just doing a piss poor job at like showing me, like giving me directions and shit. I'm not saying like the game should like easily like show me exactly where I have to go. It's just like anything would be nice. Might assume control of a skeleton while becoming invulnerable. Okay, that's funny. Where do I even want to use all my skill points I just gained? Conflagration. Fire spells ignite the ground underneath their targets for 30 seconds. The burning ground deals 8 points of damage. Is there anything that I can do for like blood magic? Shock spells, raw power destruction spells that do not deal fire, frost, or shock damage. I mean, technically that's the one. Ooh, destruction projectile spells interrupt target. War of Elements. Runecaster. Can place runes 70 feet further away and place 3 times as many runes at a time. I mean, raw power would increase the power of my blood spells, wouldn't it? know whether I want to use my points yet. It also would make sense if the Pathfinder needs to take us over here, because there's like an entire fight over there with like a frost giant. But then the path just kind of ends over here. You know what I mean? It's just like suddenly it's over. And my issue now is also I need to go. I sadly need to end the stream now. I don't have that much time anymore. Very short stream today, only 3 hours. I mean, like 1 and then another 2 with like the cut in the middle. I hope it was still enjoyable, even with me just being like mostly just confused and annoyed. And maybe I can just like find like a look up how you can actually. Did you check that it indeed does end? I mean, I'm trying my best to like find out. Maybe next time I can just like figure this out easier and like find a way to like somehow get to this bridge, because we have to go there somehow. But I sadly have to end it now because I need to prepare a few things before a few friends are coming over in like an hour. I'm just hoping. I hope everything's gonna work alright now, so that I can actually have some more spontaneous streams. Maybe we can also like continue Skyrim on a spontaneous day. You got some audio horrors to catch up on? That's good as well then. I hope I see all of you guys next time as well, and also tomorrow for the movie night, because we're gonna continue watching our beautiful, beautiful Berserk with the TV show, like the original TV show that was given to us by Tired German. So okay, I wish everyone a good night, and hopefully